Hell, our home. Frozen when heaven extinguished the pyre. But it takes a single spark. I don't know the rest of it. Hey everybody, welcome back to Farewell Plays Monster Train. That's right, we're back, brother. Dude, I've had the busiest week of my entire, 27 years of pure existential horror existence. So, you might as well get back into it and play Monster Train. Covenant rank 18. Dude, we've been making progress, and it's been slowing down, and I don't like that. So I think when you need a spice, I think you play as the new Awoken champion. Why? Because he's just disgusting. Secondarily, we need a win. I mean, we need a win, full stop. But we also need a win with, Melting Remnant and with Umbra. And, when in doubt, just random it out, dude. What's Covenant rank 18 do? Merchant costs 20% more gold. Ew. Look, you might be saying, oh, wow, Farival going back to the Awoken to be carried. Yeah, but you don't know that. Okay, we have normal Stygian, Seraph the Chase, which is going to be annoying, but not really. Arcus and Daedalus. Okay. Daedalus, not bad. Arcus can, just eternally burn in whatever hellfire they so choose. X-Cost cards are going to give it to you. X gonna give it to you. Knock, knock. Open up your door. It's real. We got the X-Cost cards covered with that stainless steel. Or consume, huh? I mean, let's go with consume. There's some good consume cards in both of these decks, so you might as well try to make some use to it. It's kind of a spicy start, but I'm kind of a spicy boy. I really do like the sweeping champion that roots. It just means that you have to kill everything on that floor, otherwise it's going to get really bad real fast. And the Incant Wild Intent doesn't really do much for me. Let's go for the Strangler, dude. The sweep is just, it's so good. We have to put in work to get it there, absolutely, but it's still pretty good. Okay, what are you? $75 and have a lot of boys show up real quick. I would have preferred a unit draw, if I'm being 100% honest with you, but that's fine too. Do we want to, I guess this could be a spell deck. Remember that Seraph is going to cleanse our stuff, so we don't really have much in the way of how to deal with them unless we get the Preserved Thorns, and then we can... you know what? It's not that bad of a challenge. I will turn it on, which might be a bad thing to do, but basically all we need to do is find a way to clear the third floor, put our champion up there, and then we're set. Oh, but he doesn't have Quick, and he also only has 30 HP, so it might be bad. This is the worst possible, combination of stuff we could have gotten. So it's not good. If it's not good, just get ready for it. I mean, we're not really going for anything in terms of, score or anything like that. So, if enemies make it up to the pyre and hit us for a bit, whatever. If we can't kill the boss on the first floor, again, whatever. But 12 damage is, that's probably, a little bit too much for me, if I'm being real with you. So let's make some defenses, shall we? Dude, this is going great. It's going great. Okay. You have your sweeper. Nothing really is going to cause too many issues on this first turn of familiarity, and the draw is going to be ridiculous because of the sting. So yeah, you're good. Okay. So now, let's just get rid of you. Get rid of two of you, except the fact that we could have buffed up our boy, but really, who cares? If we could give him the upgrade to make him quick, then it's probably all over. Well, not really. We give him the upgrade to make him quick, and then that does help, but again, the keeping things around is going to be more annoying than anything else, so... really, when it comes to me ascending in Monster Train, a lot of it just comes down to, can I be smart enough to solve the puzzle that exists in front of me? And that's a big thing, I don't have to galaxy brain, I don't have to think, well, I mean, you should think ahead. That is, a fair thing to do. You should think ahead, but also, don't galaxy brain it. Just solve every puzzle as it comes. Glimmer, huh? I do like Glimmer, but we don't really need it. I do like Steel Enhancer, but we already have two, so do you need more? I think the answer is no. I think you take Pyre Shards for the Thorns. Mollusk Mage is adorable. I love him. He's a good boy. He loves his father, loves Jesus and America too. But honestly, I don't really care about any of this. Another Helical Crystals, fine. I think it's got to be Mollusk Mage. It's really only going to help for Frozen Lance and the Crystals right now, but it does help. And the other two cards that... It's not that they don't help, it's just that they don't help enough, I need more. So we got to go for a unit. And straight up, I kind of if we could do a mega sweep floor, that'd be great, dude. So in our situation, I do like Frostbite just a little bit more than everything else. And a multi-strike sweeping unit it doesn't take much to make her a god, and also, like, we could just upgrade her and make her a god right now. The only other thing I would want is a large stone, but because everything's so expensive now, it's a little bit spicy, so, like, I don't know if you really want to be going for it. But again, X is gonna give it to you. That's a 22-15 sweeper that applies 6 frostbite. That's, like, that takes care of so much in the game. It really does. But what if it had a large stone, though? Which I can't afford even if we do get it. So let's be relatively smart. Not, like, super smart, but relatively smart. And, like, we'll make her amazing. Not god tier, but amazing. And then we can get rid of one of the winter soldiers. Because I still have no respect for them, even though I should. But at the same time, who's got time for that? Okay, so this is an interesting one. You gotta go for the unit draft. It's kind of a mandatory, like, function right now. And despite not having played in a while, which is a reoccurring theme for me, I feel pretty good about this. So the spikes are gonna suck. Pretty bad. But I think this is still like a setup right in the front type situation. You get the spikes, which is gonna do like quite a lot, and like look at that. It's a free turn, brother. Probably should have been smart and played like, yeah, the train steward somewhere just in case we got you on the 3rd floor, but it doesn't really matter. And now you will absolutely be getting all of my spiky boys. Like, it's just too good not to. So, we have a good foundation. What do we do now? I mean, Steel enhances you for a little bit of extra HP. You get a little bit more damage. I think we're fine. I think all we need to do now, realistically, is not screw this up. And he's dead, so don't even mess with it. We should be trying to find some way to heal up our boys. Because if they die, they're dead. You know, and look at that. Wildwood Sap has a decent % chance of not being consumed, which is really good. And I love sap, but I think it's too expensive. Even the offering totem, I'm looking at it, and it's like, we don't really need it. And this is like, I'm playing super conservatively, which is so, dude, another sweeper, though. But another multi-strike, but another incant, though. And by another incant, I mean our first incant, though. Merchant of Steel is there. Even like an awoken unit could be good. Animus of Will is incredible, but we need to put in work. We need to put in work. We can put in work. Alright, you are a tank. It's spicy, dude. We need damage. We need damage. We have sweeps. We have sweeps, so it doesn't really matter. I think at this point you do want to try to upgrade like a really good unit that just in case your 2 sweepers fail, you have something there that could catch it. It might not have been worth like missing out on a multi-strike, huh? It might not have been worth missing out on that awoken unit. There you go. I remember what cards are called. But I think this is still fun. You're so expensive. I can't afford to re-roll you. So I will make you a 13 times 3, which is fine. But that's really all I could do. Dude, the money cost now is going to be an issue. We're going to have to, like, genuinely think, oh, no, it's you. Well, okay, look, here's the thing. We take it. We be really careful. You just have to not play it, is the thing. Like, if you just don't play it, you don't have to worry about it. Now, with that being said, do you have anything in here that I want to give it to it? Quick isn't really what I want to give it to it. Like, an 11... HP's an issue. You want to give this man a large stone. And I'm at the point where I'm like, if you want to give him a large stone, then let's just save our money, which is now incredibly important for us to do, and just give him a large stone. Is it a spicy play? Yes. Is it me starting to learn how to play this game? Yes. Are we on Covenant rank 18 and I can't believe how far we've come? Yes. Quick is not going to help here too much, huh? Are you a double boomer? You're a double boomer. Okay, that's fine. Double boomer just means we set up here. And straight up, I do not care. Regen would be really nice. It would be really nice. But I'd rather... It's spicy, dude, but I'd rather, like, just take care of some damage that's coming out your way. It's not a lot. Like, it's not going to protect us too much, but it will make a difference, so therefore I care about it quite a bit. You, on the other hand, we could pop you up here. That's good damage once it gets flowing. You're going to start pogging. You're going to start pogging, and now we're getting the draw. So we don't need draw from Daedalus. I hate saying it, but even, like, capacity... Oh, that's not good. Even capacity doesn't do too much for us. We play you. We play you. You're still dying because you explode twice. That sucks. Unfortunately, I don't think there was much more we could have done there. So... See, this is where things get spicy now, because all my hopes and dreams have, in fact, been shattered, and we're kind of relying exclusively on the fact that we need to deal with everything head on. You're still like a good unit, but you're not gonna last. 2 waves left, huh? 1 wave left, huh? Okay, well, you kind of take care of yourself, which I appreciate. You're like such a huge gain for us. And you probably should have been doing that down there. That might have been a bad play. But I'm the bad guy, duh. Do we have another train steward? Okay, well, in that situation, I'm not gonna play this and just, like, basically add a dead card to our hand. Oh, but you had haste. You're all dead. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, dude. Everything's fine, brother. Okay, you're gonna need that. You're gonna need that. You could go to hell. I believe that we could get Daedalus on this floor. It might not be the right thing to do, but I believe that we can do it. Let's see if I was correct in this assessment. I was almost correct in this assessment, but we don't need a lot more. Like, really, all we gotta do is reuse. It's not enough. He has 20 HP overall. We could do 16. We could, like, just kill him. That helps. And then we could play you. That gets us closer. And then we could also, like, give you a little bit more, which isn't going to be enough. So I was wrong. He's not going to die on this floor. However, there's no way in hell he's going to make it past this floor. Quite literally no way in hell. Get it? The game, that's a lore joke. A lot of people don't know that because a lot of people don't read the tooltips, such as myself. Alright. Not a bad Daedalus fight. I think that went pretty well. Consume, like, I think we owe it to ourselves to try to make consume cards work. And that's, like, a really good one to have, now that I think about it for a couple seconds. Okay. Thorned Hollow is really nice, but we don't have any regeneration. Well, that's not true. We don't have much regeneration, so it's not the best for us. I hate saying it, but I kind of want another sweeping unit, and I guess we're just gonna like commit 100% to the sweeps. I guess so, huh? So, we do not need more draw. We might need more energy. I don't know if this man's cost goes up when you upgrade him, so I think to be safe we'll take capacity, and I think this might end up being a double capacity grab. It just seems like the safest option, but we really do need to work on getting like some sort of regeneration or like anything going. A Stygian unit would be nice, but would it though? What do you want to duplicate? There is some stuff I would like to duplicate. As wild as it is, I'd love to duplicate like a Cold Salia, which I think is a good call, but again, the HP is relatively low. It's a spicy one. We're saying no to a unit. A unit could be good. If it's the Ice Shark, oh baby. But like honestly, like a little bit of cash and an artifact could change the game. But we're at 29 cards. It's getting spicy, dude. Do we have an upgrade coming up? We do have a Merchant of Steel. At the cost, we could get 2 Hell Vents, man. If only we had something good. I hate to say it, but if only we had something like actually good. I mean, basically, like, we could get a duplication, an artifact, and money, but we're saying no to a Merchant of Steel, and we're saying no to a Crystalline Caverns. And I kind of really want... We need to upgrade our units, and we need to purge. Like, that's important. So we should do, like, a double purge to get a unit, then we could upgrade that unit, duplicate something that we want. Yeah, I think this is the better bet. I think it is the better bet here. We gotta start, like, thinning out the deck. Train Stewards are kind of, like, an important grab right now. But I do not think we need this many Frozen Lances, so that's an easy one. Give me the Ice Shark. You're the wrong Ice Shark. I hate to say it, but you're the wrong Ice Shark. So we could just go like full on sweep, huh? Do you even want? We need to play so many spells to make it work, which we can do. We actually have like a lot of spells. Sure, we take him. We take him and then we just hope he gets good. But I really do need another Cold Salia that's just pogged out, and now we're set to go. Okay, and this is what I was looking for. Sweep plus quick? Yes, please. Like, it's so good. So now we have a quick sweeping unit that'll keep everybody in place and allows our other sweeping units to, like, get the job done. That is what you do, right? Apply Rooted, Enhance, and Grants Quick. Oh, but wait, hold on. You give everybody on the floor quick. Yes, I remember that. Spell Shield doesn't scare me at all. Oh no, I can't hit you with my 6 HP damage dealing Frozen Lance. Who cares, dude? So now everyone's quick. That's incredible. I really wish we had like one more capacity, but that's something we could definitely work on like sooner rather than later. So we kind of like just like, I'm not gonna say we won, but we have like a really good wombo combo. Assuming that we could put out like, assuming we could, like, keep this damage consistent, like, you're not dying, but that's fine because you're sticking around. That's, like, who cares, you know? If we could keep up with this consistent damage, that'd be great. I'd love to get you out there, but... Que sera, sera, brother. This is an acceptable setup that we have going on now. Okay. Okay. Remember, things can go wrong real fast. So all you gotta do is just, oh my god, man, it's so beautiful to see this. Things can go wrong real fast, so you just have to be mindful of that. You gotta be cognizant of it. You can't always get what you want, but that's helpful too. You can't always get what you want, but if you're smart and you're not an idiot, you get what you need. So brief respite, you're dying, which is great. I think we definitely want to start beefing you up because you're gonna have to put in like a lot more work. Yeah. This is a freebie. He's not dead. That scares me. Okay, first things first, you use that, start chipping away. Good. Now you just nuke him, and now he's dead, and now you just play extra cards because you never learned when to stop, and someday that's gonna come back and bite you in the butt, but right now it's not gonna be that day. That's a difficult boss to deal with, and I'm happy with it. Even though we are playing on relative easy mode because I'm playing as a broken champion, but at the same time, what do you want, okay? You gotta go with Restore. We need to keep our boys alive. And like all this, well, actually Guardian Stone fits in really good behind our sweeping floor. So that's great. The more we're gonna play spells there anyway, so you might as well get something out of it. I said I wanted to go this way. Despite wanting everything there, we're not gonna do it. We really do gotta thin the deck. And I'm at the point where I'm like, Train Stewards can be removed, but also like, it feels wrong removing a Root Seed because it's so good, but we're gonna do it. Okay, have a large stone, please. That's like, it's beautiful. So this is now a disgusting unit that duplicates itself every time we use it, and I have $300. So screw you guys. Oh, dude, we can make him endless too. Oh my god, a 4116 times 2 endless unit. Is that what you want though? Because remember, he adds copies. Do you want him to be endless? It's not that much damage, and it's not that much HP. I mean, you get that. That's a freebie. Let's destroy this deck. Let's just make everything just bad. Like, why not, right? And I honestly don't want to give you spikes. Okay, Crystalline Caverns. Do you want to let me duplicate a card 5 times? No, but it's kind of better. So, yeah, you're 4 capacity. Like this is great on everything we have. That's not bad also. A 4671 unit at 4 capacity is spicy, dude. Is spicy, but that duplicates itself. I think it could work. Look, we need to fish for like something that'll give us more capacity, artifacts, or like, you know, if we get past Arcus, which is always like, who knows, dude, then like, sure. I'm not gonna turn that on, but also, I'm gonna turn it on, and I'll turn it on, I'll tell you why, because I've lost control of my life, you know, it's like 3 a.m., I just made like a whole bowl of chocolate pudding. You don't even know if that's true or not. It is. Okay, what do you want to do here? You're the Incanter, huh? And you sweep, which does suck. But, well, I mean, like, we don't have to set up on the first floor. Nobody ever said that was something that we had to do. You're Slay, so you might as well, like, just pepper him a little bit, get him ready, and then you could be up here to catch any detritus. Okay. Now, the spikes are gonna suck, but spikes are gonna suck no matter what you do, so, like, who cares, man? You're taking 12 each. That's, like, probably a little bit more than I'm happy with, but I do get it. And you know what? This is, like, it's a bad final stand floor. So let's do it. You're not dying. That sucks. You will be dying this turn, which is better than you, like, doing another round on us, so that's better. The spikes are going to be, like, a huge issue. Like, they're going to be a huge issue, and they're going to be a huge issue right now. Okay. So let's be smart. Let's start playing you. We can only get 1 per floor, which is amazing. It's 1540. I really wish we played you first, but I think there's no way that you could not die on this one. So that sucks. But, like, spikes are the one thing that's going to hard counter this entire build. Alright, this is gonna be real spicy. So you came at a good time. You're still not dead, which is great. I just have to assume that you're not gonna make it, honestly. Like, it's not the best way to do this, but it's the way we're gonna do it. So you're not dying. You're taking everything with you. That's great. Don't get consumed. You got consumed, but that's fine too. Thank you for making my stings cheaper. I really appreciate it. You have no idea how helpful that one is. Alright, how you looking? 92 damage? That's not bad. We could slow you down. We could slow you down. 184? That's better. We might be dead. You know, like when you just look at something and you're like, am I about to die? I really I need you to take a few hits. You probably should have played the focus growth. Now that I look at it for like, you know, a few seconds. But we are going to get another Spike Driver Colony added to the deck if we don't die here. 500 and... That's a reasonable amount of damage to do. Get more draw. That's helpful. That's helpful. I would have loved to play you. I'm honest. I'll be 100% real with you. Would have been nice to play you. Oh my god, we're going to die. We're going to die. We're actually going to die. Helpful. Better. Wow, this sucks, dude. 48 damage. I'm actually mad. As soon as I saw him come out, I'm like, we lost. Why did you turn on the challenge? Why did you turn on the challenge? Every single time you turn on the challenge, bad things happen. Okay, you know what? 20 minutes in, I'm going to do a new run. I'll go, you know what? What did we have? Stygian Awoken? And it was normal Stygian? Let's do it again. We'll do it again. Look, 20 minutes? I'm not going to upload like a 20-minute salt-covered like Slay the Spire. Oh good, Seraph the Patient, Arcus, and Talus. We got like everything so much worth. But we do have like healing right from the beginning. So like we can actually try what we were doing again and maybe make it work. Root to enemy units when they enter the floor below the pyre room, or spikes dealing more damage. Spikes is pretty good. Spikes is pretty good. We also start with 2 Mollusk Mage, which is like, ew. You basically make everything easy for us. So we will take that. We could also set up on the 3rd floor exclusively, but that's so dangerous. Yeah, let's start with... We're not going to have the sweep, which is going to be annoying, but we could start with the quick, which is going to make things, like, just so much easier. Okay, I'm not salty. I'll do that. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Everyone's going to be rooted anyway, so, like, what does it matter? Rooted means you can't attack, or rooted means you can't move. Because I'm realizing now that we're going to have a lot of dudes going up there all at once. It's fine. Yeah, it'll be fine. Honestly, I have faith in myself, and if you don't have faith in yourself, then what do you have faith in? Now, the one thing that I'm not a huge fan of is, like, just how much stuff is going to be getting up there, but you kind of knew this was going to happen in the beginning. So, you got to hit him with that. You got to, like, mitigate what's about to happen to your pyre. And that's, like, an acceptable amount. There's so many boys up here, it's, like, it's actually disgusting. But they're only hitting for 1, so, like, whatever, dude. Pop one of these in front. Let him die. Doesn't matter in the slightest. Oh, no, you took 3 damage. Who cares, dude? Like, honestly, what does it even matter? He's good. He's good. Probably could have done something to stop that, but... I don't imagine the boss is going to be able to make it through here. Okay, the boss is making it through here. That's very surprising to me. So let's do that. Let's do that just because, and because I've never learned my lesson, let's also do that. Okay. So starting with the floor full of quick boys, massive for us. Massive for us. All we had to do is, like, lean into this. What do you want? I do think, ooh, this is actually a spicy choice. Vine Grasp is good. Glimmer is great. But also, regen is also pretty poggin'. Without any sweep, like, Vine Grasp is nice. Also, like, just take the Glimmer. You have, like, if you look statistically at all the runs I've had, the ones where I take Glimmer are the ones where I'm like, hey, this is pretty good. And I will take a Flash Freeze just because I have respect for the Frostbite, even though a lot of people don't. But those people are what we call in the industry, Morons. And I think, I hate to say it, but I think you gotta go hard on, like, the units again. Yeah, a sweeping unit is also really nice, so I will take it. I think you gotta lean into the Architect a little bit here. So we can make you large, which is great. But we can't play you on the same floor as our champion. Yet. I think that's a good investment into the future. I really do. And then also, like, multi-strike would be good, but like a 26 sweep that applies spell weakness is, like, it's not bad. But we could also have you as a tank, which I think you're better suited as just sweeping. Now, do you want to make a tank train steward? The answer to that is absolutely not. Are you out of your gosh darn mind? What do I look like? A train steward simp? No, we do not stand the train stewards on this stream. Spikes killed me already. Not gonna happen again, dude. Okay, okay, okay. This is still fine. This is still fine. I mean, like, really, I think you're better off setting him up here, and then you make this boy quick, and then, like, you pop a little bit of defense there, and, like, you know what? Have one on the house. It's not the best, but if we could, like, yeah, if we could continuously get train stewards out there to deal with this, then, like, it will work. It will work, and I am no longer concerned. Alright, good. Brief respite already, didn't even realize that we were this close to being done, and, like, nobody even needs HP. Like, everyone's just, oh, that's bad. Nah, who cares? Kill it. You're quick. Alright, you enough? Not even close. How about now? Good. Okay. See, this is the kind of combat I sign up for. The quick combat that, like, falls out of control and you don't have to worry about it. That's what I like. A Steel Enhancer could be good. Yes. Well, but also, like, Vinegrass. But also, Steel Enhancer is, like, immediately better because we do have sweeping units, and we have the power to get more sweeping units in the future. This is going to be a spicy one, but I think you don't take any of that. Helical Crystals could be good. I mean, 50 damage is 50 damage is 50 damage, but at the same time, like, doesn't matter. And now I'm like, what do you want to do here? Because this is a spicy choice. I think it is take a unit. Give me the good one. Okay, you gave me the Titan Sentry. That's huge. I would have loved to have given him a large stone, but that's fine too. You really... I think you make another one of these. 50 HP is enough to carry us relatively far. Oh, no. Oh, no! You know what? I'm playing smart. And really, I'm just like, well... Yeah, let's duplicate one decent healing spell. I couldn't trust myself to make 5 copies of anything we had. Like, it doesn't make sense. And now we continue on. Okay, Talus the Architect. We have like a decent arrangement of things that we can use to win here. We definitely need to take capacity, because one more capacity changes the game. You know what else will change the game? Like, not dying. What's your thing? Friendly units enter with SAP 1. I do not like that. But we can also, like... I mean, like, this isn't bad. It's not bad. You're sapped, but at the same time, who cares, you know? And then you being up here to deal with everything is... Oh, but I keep forgetting that you're one of the bosses that attacks when you're not supposed to. That takes care of that. That's a good one. We're fine. We're fine. I don't want you to hit anything really, but I also want to like. No, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is what you want to do. This is what you want to do. Okay. Put some damage on it early, because you know if you don't put damage on it early, it's just gonna get worse and worse for you. You're taking 2. That's acceptable. You guys are still relatively fine, which is great. And you're putting some damage on the boss. I love to see it. I genuinely love to see it. I don't want you to take any damage. The Frostbite's gonna go a long way, but honestly, I still hate fighting this monster. That's free. That's great, dude, honestly. This is spicy. Let's make it so that you don't die. Good call. I think having your units surviving it goes a long way making sure that you have a chance at victory. And we're actually putting, like, we're stacking up damage on her, which is incredible. Let's do that. Honestly, like, you could just keep eating it as far as I'm concerned. And this should be the final wave. Yeah, okay. So, you're dying on this floor, which solves a lot of the issues I was about to try to work out in my head. Good stuff. Okay. We need capacity. Say that again, just so I know to actually take it. Oh, dude, but Deep Offering is good. Discard your hand, draw 5. We don't have a lot of offering tokens. And by that, I mean we don't have any, so, like, maybe don't do that. But Cycle of Life, though. 10 HP... additional, plus you get spikes. It's not bad. And now I'm like, oh, dude, what do you do here? There is a Merchant of Steel and an Awoken banner, and we do have $230, and you get money too. But is that worth saying no to a duplication or yeet and a random artifact? It might be. I really want to make like a good Animus of Will work. Take the capacity. Okay, I really want to make a good Animus of Will work with quick, because that's just disgusting. But also remember, we have like a really good sweep unit too, so like it matters, but it gives us the opportunity to play around with what we have. We have enough HP healing items to make that work, so we will take our boy, and we can make an endless. Which straight up, I don't want. I do not care. I do think like you starting with spikes is good, but also like I kind of want like a multi-strike could be good. It's spicy, dude. I really wanted that large stone. I mean, like you need to get that. That's just like that's not up for debate. I would like to increase your HP, but I don't want to increase your damage because you not attacking I think is better than you attacking. We will get rid of Train Stewards because our deck is already kind of gross. But I think that's kind of all we're going to do here. A 13 times 4 Animus of Will with 3 HP. You could get in trouble with this. Also, look, it's just so much better to just give her a large stone somewhere down the line. 1813, is that better? It is. It is better. It's like 20 more attack. 15 more attack. Just that, like, if you die... it's just like, look, I'm gonna say something obvious, but if you die, you're dead, dude. Quick? Oh my god, dude. We could go quick multi-strike, which is disgusting, but, like, if we could get a sweep with that, oh my god, can you imagine? I don't think you want to go Thorn Lord. Yeah, I think you want to go, like, quick multi-strike, and then, like, if we could get a sweep as our final upgrade, then, like, the world's your oyster. And, like, you doing 40 is pretty good. It's not bad. I mean, you know, hey, you know, sure. But I think it's pretty good. Okay, okay. We're gonna calm down. We're gonna think about our options here. We have enough capacity to do things that we want to do. So you're basically a god. It's wild to say, but I still want you in front just to catch everything. And now this floor it's a disgusting floor. You're rooted, which sucks. There you go. That one's on the house. Okay. How are we looking here? You're taking 6 damage, dude. It's like... I think this might be kind of unfair, but I understand that I said that last time and then we died immediately. So, like, you know, I'm aware of the situation that we have. You, however, like, honestly, your whole job right now is to just heal up and become a god. Your whole job right now is to just keep stuff on this floor. If we could give ourselves, like, I think, like, holdover... I don't know, man. It's not really the place for you, huh? Especially, you can't put them up there because people don't attack up there. It's something that you've actually remembered for once in your life, so that's great. I hate how you're living and actually going to do, like, a little bit of damage to our boys, but we should have, like, healing coming up at some point. Yeah, okay. Honestly, that's kind of worth it. Show me what you got. You're living. That sucks. How about now? You're still living. That sucks. Probably should have played that one. My bad. Oopsie daisy. But you're also, like, you're not making a pass with a lot. So we've learned that at most we could do like 400 and change damage on that floor with that permutation. That's not that good. It's not going to help us. Like, it's going to be detrimental to like a lot of bosses, especially Seraph that has like 3,000 HP or something stupid like that. Engraft is nice. The thorns are nice too. Honestly, like this whole thing is pretty good. Like this whole, like every selection we have here is nice. Draw 3 next. I think you gotta take like a little bit more healing just to get you ready. And Crystalline Seeds, even though our deck is chonky, like Crystalline Seeds, I just have so much respect for it, dude. As a content creator and as an individual, I'm just a huge fan. Alright, let's go here. Like I said, holdover on any of our spells is pretty good too. Like any of our like active healing spells is gonna go a long way to getting our Spike Daddy ready to go. But still, remove Consume +1. Not really a huge fan of Pain for that. Like, I think Glimmer owes itself as a nice little sweep. 12 damage is 12 damage is 12 damage is 12 damage, and you being cheaper actually does contribute. Okay, reroll it. Upgrade a spell. Double stack, cost 1. Another one, huh? It's ridiculous. If you gave 20 and 6 spikes, then sure, but, like, I can't, dude. Can't do it. Why's everything gotta cost more, huh? Restore 11 health. It does make it better, but I guess holdover just doesn't exist in this game anymore. And you gotta be cheaper. Yeah. I mean, we could also, like, get rid of a Train Steward, but Train Stewards kind of do have a place, so we will keep... I think we're gonna keep the 2 that are in our deck right now in our deck until, like, ad infinitum. You suck, because you're a sweeper and you have lifesteal. So guess what? We're not doing any challenge on that. We're just gonna focus up, and whatever happens, happens, you know? It's just like the tides of Omaha Beach. So this is bad. But not really. So we want to like set up a good floor early. Your revenge, right? Which means that you all die. Yeah, that makes sense. You're also taking like a lot of damage, so that's like, it's not really the best case situation for you. But because you gotta build towards the boss that you know you're gonna be dealing with. That's a freebie. But is it though? You deserve to be here. You deserve to be here. I need you to also like just live for like a little bit longer. Like you don't have to do much. You just have to not die immediately. Okay, this is what we were waiting for. Welcome. Welcome. Why would you play that there? That's a huge mistake. Oops, my bad. But at least now you're up here. I don't think we've made mistakes. Oh, no, we've made mistakes. Bad mistakes, we've made a few. We gotta keep you going, dude. That's not gonna keep you going, dude. First step, get rid of you. You're dead no matter what we do. So you know what? We accept that fact and we move on. Couldn't save him? If you couldn't save him, you couldn't save him. We did get like kind of like weird draws. Like it wasn't bad draws, it was just weird draws. That'll kill you for free. That'll keep you pogged up. That'll get you a little bit better, and that'll absorb a blow. Okay, so sweeping units suck. He says with a full sweeping deck. No, I understand. I still think that is bad. You got to get ready. Is the thing though. It helps, and now you're gaining HP because you have lifesteal because you're just completely unfair, and I hate you. You got to get ready. No, because you sweep, dude, and you sweep for 9, which means you're just gonna die. You have 7 lifesteal on you. You gotta be kidding me. That makes a huge difference, and I'm really glad I thought of that. It's 11. You know what? This works. This works well. Now, is this gonna be enough to take care of him? Really, the fact that you don't have any lifesteal is probably gonna be enough to like make me happy, and wow, it's not even close to being enough. Oh my god, dude. 323 damage. Like, we can't, like, healing isn't the issue. The issue is that you just sweep. That's it. Why not, right? We should be okay. I don't think... You're not going to kill us because you are going to have the spell weakness, man. The spell weakness, we should have played you so much lower, but also we couldn't really have played you lower. That's fine. That's fine. We're still alive. Unleash the Wildwood is so good. Dude, give me holdover on that, and, like, I think we're set. I'm still, like, very scared about this deck because I understand it's very chunky, but also, like, I'm used to playing with chunky decks, brother. It's not the size of the deck, it's how you use it. That's right, you could say that about large decks as well. So this is a spicy one. But, like, what are the chances that you have a holdover available on the first pull so I could hold over Unleash the Wildwood? That'd be great. But also, like, I think we have to be smart. Heal. Maybe go here and, like, you could give me something really good. I can't, look, healing the pyre would be nice, but at the same time, I, like, straight up just can't add another card to my deck that's whole purpose is to take up a turn. With that being said, though, what do you want to duplicate? I think you want to duplicate and Unleash the Wildwood. If you have a big deck, you might as well just have a lot of copies of the card, because then therefore it's, who cares if you don't draw a lot? You basically, think of it this way. By adding 2 Unleash the Wildwoods, I've turned this card into a 16-card deck. Now, literally, that is not true, but figuratively, it works, okay? So don't question me. Let's do this. We've established that this is what we're gonna do. You're an incanter? That's fine, dude. You heal. Just give me more to play with next turn. That's fine. Now, the thing that gets you killed on this boss is the fact that, first of all, this boss is ridiculous. Secondarily, you need to learn and read what things are gonna do. Add a Weight of Contrition card to the top of your draw pile when one of your units dies on this floor. That's honestly, like, who cares? Let's just play that to heal up and get rid of some stuff. I think this is, like, we have 2 floors of spell weakness that we could apply whenever. And I really just want you to start bleeding, dude. Like, I really want you to start feeling a little bit of the burn. That's fine, play it up there, I don't care. Okay. Actually, I might care. I might care. You're an incanter? It sucks, but I do think like this is totally worth setting up. And Unleash the Wildwood doesn't do anything for us right now, but that doesn't mean we can't just top up our boys. Our boys are now topped up. I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling really good. Alright, what are you? When someone dies, no one's dying. Joke's on you, coward. That's free damage. Let's start making you better. Now remember, we don't root, so if things make it past, they just make it past. That's just kind of how this world is going to work. Okay, we can't play spells. That kind of sucks because I'd like you to not die. But also, like, you're going to make it through, huh? Let's get you ready. Here's the thing. It's going to make everything cost more. I understand that. So then how about you just, like, accept the fact that that card is going to cost more and just make sure nothing else is in your hand that you actually want to play. I think that's the way you got to deal with it. When a unit dies, no one's dying. That's great. You need to heal. You also need to heal, but for different reasons. You're going to make it through, and we got 2 waves left. This is, it's not bad. It's not bad. Spells, huh? Not the best. Not the best. Get you better, because you're going to be the final stand floor that we use our spell weakness on. And you're getting some stacks on you, which is great. And you're going to continue to get stacks on you, which is really great. Just, you know what? Like, straight up, it's going to... Like, who cares? You need him to stay alive. If it costs you 1 mana extra to do that, it's worth it. And it's the final wave, so, like, who cares? So this is great. Unleash the Wildwood doesn't do much, and you're only taking 100 and... What do you do? 25 damage a swing, man. You're literally killing me. That doesn't make you live anymore. Well, we get 1 extra... Look at that. 1 extra hit. It was worth it. Now remember, this whole floor is exclusively done. That's the smart play. This whole... Like, this is just getting spell weakness on you. That's it. That's all we care about. What are we going to do with that spell weakness? I don't know, man. 110 damage. My God. What do we have coming up? I'm realizing that we don't actually have any, like, cards that do a lot of damage, like spells, so oops. This is a spicy one, dude. I think we're, like, just dead. Like, I think we're just dead. +7 magic power. That's the best we're gonna get out of that, unfortunately. And you're doing fine, so you might as well give him some, like, a little bit of extra regeneration. This is spicy. We need to do 900 damage. We're not even coming close to that. Like, it's not even funny. How about now? But how about now, though? Okay, okay, but let me ask you a question. How about now? My God, man. What am I supposed to do? Dude, Arcus sucks, and, like, it's probably, like, the worst designed boss in this game. I'll say it out loud. Anyway, hey, if you like the episode, hit the like button. It does help me out. Of course, you want to see more of my content in the future, hit the subscribe button, join the Fade Tribe. My name is Fairville. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. My God.